Good morning. So for writing today, we are going to talk about something that a lot of you already know how to do. But some of you might forget about it when you write, okay? Because you're so busy with thinking about what you want to say and with just the process that you're not really paying a whole lot of attention. And I've seen it quite a bit when you share your writing with me. So this is what we're going to learn about today, okay? We want to make sure that when we write, our readers can read it very clearly, right? Because if they can't, they're not going to know what we want to say, okay? So if you can't tell where a word ends and where the next one starts, then they won't be able to know what the word is, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you one really quick. Okay, let's look at this sentence. I'm going to turn my camera around and show it to you. What does that say? Is that hard to read? Yeah, because it doesn't have any spaces, so you don't know if it says the kit is, I don't know, okay? So boys and girls, if you don't put spaces in between, your readers won't know what the word is, okay? So I'm going to show you something today that you can think about when you write, and you can also make one of your own if you'd like, okay? He is called Spaceman. You see Spaceman? Oh yeah, you see Spaceman. Okay? And Spaceman is just about my finger. Okay? Just about that big. Now, at the beginning, you might need to make your spaces as big as this finger. But when you get better, you might make it as big as your pinky, a little bit smaller. Okay? But at the start, I want you to make sure that you have plenty of space so that your readers know that you have Spaceman in between. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I would write this sentence with Spaceman. And you can make this guy look how you want him to look. I just cut him out and put him on a pen. Okay, you could cut maybe something from a magazine that's about as big as your finger. You could even draw one. Okay, so you can spend a little bit of time today making your Spaceman, and then the rest of the time practicing writing your how-to with your good spaces in it, okay? All right, so today I'm going to show you how to write the cat is big with Spaceman, okay? So I'm going to start my the here, and then I'm going to put Spaceman in there. Okay, he's got to be right at the edge of the. The cat is big. Okay, now, those are a lot of spaces, right? But at the beginning, remember, Mrs. Burnett said, I want your spaces to be bigger so you get used to making them. Okay? This space is about as big as my finger. Okay? Now, if you're really good at making spaces already, you might just want to think about it in your head and make it about as big as your pinky. So let me show you how you would do that. Okay? So I'm going to look, and I'm going to space it about as big as my pinky. Cat, pinky space, is, pinky space, big. Okay? So that makes sure that your reader knows where one word ends and the next word begins. Okay? And then, when you get really good at that, you don't have to use Spaceman or your finger anymore. You just kind of guess, and you get really, really good at it after a while. Okay? So today, you will either finish your writing from a previous day, or you will start a new how-to. I've been really enjoying you guys teaching me how to do things by reading your how-tos. They're super fun. So you'll do that, and you'll make sure you have a Spaceman in between your words. Okay? Yes? All right, you'll work for 19 minutes today. Sorry boys and girls, there we go. Part of the time you could make your spaceman so you could remember, or you can just use your finger and make sure you have your spaces in between your words. 19 minutes today. Happy writing.